Hey everybody, this is Brian with the Instructional Technology Coordinator team here in the School District of Waukesha. And in this video, we are going to take a look at Photostream and talk a little bit about how to set it up so that images taken on your iPad using your iPad's built-in camera will automatically transfer over to your iPhoto on your MacBook. Now, iPhoto is the really the best way to organize your photos. Comes pre-built into the Mac, works on pretty much all of the iLife tools really well. You can see here I've got a lot of use for it, and I've really dug into using it to build albums. So great tool. I do have it pre-open here because it does take a little bit of time to open initially, but once it's open, it works very well. So here's what I've got. I've got a lot going on the screen right now, but I just want to kind of walk you through what I do have set up here. So the first thing I've got is iPhoto. This is on my Mac. I am going to leave that up for just a second. And then here I have a reflected version of my iPad. It is a live version of my iPad. So it really is my iPad working just that way, not an emulator, but just want you to see that. So we're going to start with iPhoto. I've opened iPhoto up, and one of the things that I want you to hop into and kind of figure out with iPhoto is just your preferences. In a previous video, we talked about iCloud, but I'm going to look at my preferences here on my iPhoto. And so again, I went to iPhoto Preferences, and I'm going to click on iCloud to make sure my Photostream, my automatic import, my automatic upload, and my photo sharing are all turned on. That's really what is going to make this work for me here in this particular use. Now I'm going to hop over to my iPad, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to, just so you can see that again, my settings. Okay, click on iCloud. Here you can see I've got my photos turned on, and I've got Photostream selected on both. So you want to have that set up on both of these. Now, it's not an instantaneous upload, but it is pretty fast, and it's pretty impressive that way. So now that I've got iCloud all set up the way that I want to in iPhoto, I'm going to click on the shared area here where it says iCloud. Now here are all of my images, and this is what I just turned on. And I'm going to have my dog come here. Maisie, come here. Come here. You want a treat? Come on. All right, so we'll have to give her a treat here in a second. I'm going to have my dog, Maisie, come here just so you can see. I don't have any pictures of dogs here, and I want to get a picture of my dog, Maisie, in. So I'm going to hop over to my iPad. Can you sit? Sit. Oh, that's a good girl. All right, we'll get Maisie on here. Sit. Stay. All right, so here's my dog, Maisie. Good girl. And you can see I'm taking, no, you want to sit? Good girl. So now I've got an image of Maisie. I used the camera app. I am now going into my photos, and you can see there's my picture of Maisie on my iPad. Now, it doesn't appear, as I said, immediately. And you know that old saying, a watched pot never boils, so it'll probably take us a little bit of time here. But what we're looking for in iCloud here is we're looking for that to automatically show up. And there it is, so it didn't take long at all. Now this can happen even if your iPad and your MacBook, they aren't connected. I don't have any physical setup for doing that. If they're not in the same location, it just has to have a wireless connection. And that turned on. And now I can do all sorts of neat things with these images, but they're available here. I can now take that image and I can drop it into albums, and I can turn albums into unique things. But the key is getting it there, and I really like the ability to do that wirelessly. So that is how to transfer your photos and videos wirelessly from your iPad over to your MacBook using my Photostream. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email us and we'll take a swing at them. Thank you so much. Have a great day.